buying a modified car, would I do it again? Yes.
Hey John, you made this?
What up, YouTube? We doing a little video today. I figured I'd change it up. We gonna do a 1-year review because it has been a year. Man, these seats be eating my keys. Like, look at that. You can barely put my hand down there and they be going under. But anyways, we had like, I don't know if you can see that good, but 33,000 miles. Oil pressure good. 1/4 of a tank almost. But yeah, see my notes. Car been treating me good. Let me show y'all the outside. Oh, and this thing is reading off again. Well, you can't even see that either, but I always struggle with that. But I ain't really did too much to it. I did some light changes. Now I'm gonna go over with y'all, but we've been having it for a year. She's still running good. She's flawless. There's a few imperfections, like my PPF peeling just a little bit. I be trying to hide these parts. A few little pills. I've been thinking about taking the heat gun and seeing if the wrap will like fold back. I don't even know if you can see it. It's like poking out a little bit, like right here. It's like some small stuff. It ain't that major. I added this because I love God. Thank God for everything, all that. Let me see if I can get a few revs for y'all real quick, just so y'all can hear it. But she healthy, bro. Some light little revs. I ain't go too crazy with it because honestly I don't be revving my shit like that. You got some people that means they be revving they shit at the limiter non-stop. Like me, I just tap it a few times and I'm cooling type shit. But yeah, what do I want to go over? Ooh, let me see. So yeah, I got tuned. I bought it. So I really bought it in like July, but I got it tuned in September. Right now it's like September 29th. This video probably won't come out till October-ish because I'm lazy. But it's been a year. It's been running. We've been doing rolls, as you can see from my channel. How I got it. Honestly, most people wouldn't recommend buying a modded car, and I kind of agree with them. but my experience with it has been good. I would say just to know what you're getting into, like you gotta know what you buying. Like you gotta know about your car and what mods usually go on it, and like what are bolt-ons and stuff. But before you buy like a modded car, I wouldn't recommend buying it if you don't know anything about mods or performance parts. Me personally, I just did like a lot of research because I always wanted to mod it. I knew I was going to modify it, so I just looked for one that had basic bolt-ons. I didn't mind buying stock either, but if it had basic bolt-ons, I wouldn't mind. This one, I'm gonna pop the hood. There you go. This one had the air fuel ratio reader. I can read my E85. So it has like a flex fuel kit, cold air intake, headers. That's really all I got. Damn, this hood is hot as fuck. Hold on, I gotta put this down. Yeah, so it got like a little rubber pad, coolant cover. Try not to watch the sun. It has a cold air intake, headers. Honestly, I didn't really run into any problems when I first had it tuned. I knew that the tune wasn't running right. What the hell is that? But anyways, as I was saying, I didn't really have any major problems buying the tune. I know that the tune wasn't running right when I first bought it, because I did like the I don't even know what you call it, but it was like an inspection of the car with my performance shop, and they saw like a few things, but for the most part, everything was running good. A small problem I did have my headers. It was rubbing against my steering column. I got motor mounts, which didn't fix it, so then I just dented it. Most people would advise not to dent it, but I did my research and I didn't really have any problems, and I dented it and it's been running perfectly fine. So I don't have any problems with it. So that's one small, I mean, it's not really a problem because I bought it with that, but Texas speed headers, they be having fitment issues sometimes. So it was either, it was a lot of options, which I already have another video on that, but that wasn't really like a problem because it ran just fine. One small thing I ran into, again, this is due to mods really, I think, but see that white stuff? Yeah, I had a fuel leak in my old hose, so I had to get that hose changed out. Like, it was still running perfectly fine at the time, but I popped my hood and saw it, and I took it to 820 Performance, shout out to them, and saw that, and I was like, ooh, if I'm not careful, like that really could have caught on fire because it was a small fuel leak. So I got that fixed. It was one other small problem, which I think it was how the headers were installed from the last guy. No offense. But the steering rack, like when I turned the wheel hard, it would be loose a little bit, and it sounded weird to me, so I got it checked out at 820 again. They checked it out, and they literally just tightened some bolts up for me and it went away. Like, it was an easy fix, and I'm really happy that it was, because if it wasn't, you know, that's your steering, so you got to be real careful with that. But buying a modified car, would I do it again? Yes, because trying to add on to these mods, I know how much all of this costs, and this dude saved me probably like 5 or 6 grand, so thank you. I would definitely do it again. So, you know, I just got the car. I've been making reels and all that. Funny enough, I got in contact with the previous owner. I'm gonna shut this. I got in contact with the previous owner of this car just from posting IG reels. He found me. That was pretty cool. Well, I talked with him before I sold it. Hold on. But those are like some really small fixes. But other than that, like with the way I've been running this car, it's been running fine. One problem that keeps happening, if y'all can see that white stuff, like you can literally wipe it off with water, but for some reason it keeps happening. And I took it to the shop and they said it was coolant, but they don't know how cool it is even getting right there. But literally like last week I found this. So yeah, the cap to my coolant expansion tank is open, and I closed it and it popped back open. So it kind of has me wondering, like, is it air in the system? Maybe, I don't know. But that's like, again, minor. It hasn't really messed with anything. I've still been running it fine. It's just kind of an annoying problem, really. But that's like minor stuff. Would I buy a modded Camaro again? Yes, because he saved me like $5,000 to $6,000. So yeah, I would. Trying to see what else I got. I mean, it's been driving perfectly fine. I was supposed to do a road course day, but my brakes started having a shudder literally like 4 days before my event, and then the time it would take for the parts to come in and for me to install it, I just wasn't gonna make it. But yeah, so rotors and pads, I got rotors and pads for both, just because that's how I like to do things. I'm not that guy that will just change like one tire. I'll change both on the front and the back, just to do it all at one time. I'm just that type of person. But rotors and pads, with me doing the labor myself, was like $1,700. It's a lot, I know, but they're OEM and they last like a decent amount of time. They last like, I want to say like 30K miles. This is not a daily driver for me. Like, just on this tune, I only got 5,500 miles on it, and I've been having it for a whole year. So I'm not really worried about the lifespan. Even after a few track days, I don't think it'll kill it that much. I can just change pads out. Pads not really that expensive. They are, but it's not crazy. So yeah, as far as maintenance, you got brakes, which I don't have to worry about that for a while. My tuner said oil change every 4,000 miles, 0W40. That's what I do. I do my own oil changes, and just the oil costs like, it's less than $100. I want to say like $80 or something like that, and then the filter might bump it up to $100. But it's only that much because this car takes 10 quarts. I'm gonna shut my hood. This car takes like 10 quarts, so it's a lot of oil. But Yeah, this is honestly a real solid car. Oh yeah, tires. Yeah, with a car like this, you're gonna be going through tires, my boy. I got R888s because I like to actually hook. I don't know, bro. So many tire shops tried to tell me to get polished for 4s. Bro, that's not gonna hook on my car. I don't know why they kept recommending me that. One dude even recommended me Nittos, not the good ones. He had recommended me the G2s, and I was like, bro, I'm not putting that on my car. Like, I got almost 700 horsepower. Like, no, to the wheels, that is. Another guy, I tried to put 325s on my back tires, and he was like, no, that's not going to fit. Only wide bodies fit that much. Like, it's not even a wide body. I was like, bro, how are you gonna tell me what tire is gonna fit on my car? Like, blow my mind. Whatever. Damn, my shit just fell. Hold on real quick. Alright, we back. Yeah, my camera just fell for no reason. But yeah, R888s, bro, even that discount tire, one tire is like $600. So you can do the math on that. I got NTL1s in the front because they don't make 305, 3019s and R888s no more. So I got another track tire for the fronts, which has been doing me good. Let me show y'all the other side because it's better with the sun. But yeah, as you can see, that OEM brake dust, bro, is crazy. I washed my car like 4 days ago and I only drove it probably twice. Like, it's crazy, bro. The brake dust is horrible, but the stopping power is good. So I don't know how I'm gonna balance that. I kind of see why the last owner had, I think he had power stops. Those are like street pads, but again, I want a road course, so I just wanted like better brake pads. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 1 year review. I love this car. 10 out of 10. It handled good. It get looks everywhere, and I still don't really see that many ZL1s. Honestly, I don't see that many Hellcats either. Like, I see them, but it ain't just like real common. But I feel like ZL1s are even more rare. I feel like other cars, they be getting more love. It ain't even that many ZL1 YouTubers. So that's my review. Shit. Gonna get back in the AC.